Yes, it
yeah,
is Josh's birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday!
Oh yeah, fucking 40.
Hell
Aged
yeah,
like
prostate
fine
time.
wine.
Motherfucking 40.
I'm still not even 30 yet, so you're all 40 to me. I'm picking.
Not much longer.
It's creeping.
Somebody beating their kids back there?
Fuck yeah.
There's somebody always is.
Garrett's like always.
No, that was actually the bird going crazy. Then Chloe running through the house asking if I'd start her bath water. So
Ah,
Wow.
go ahead and
What you
start up.
said, you
I'll be
can't turn
back.
a handle?
Bird?
No, go ahead and recap, and I'll be back.
So what did happen last time?
Last time on D&D, we visited the cat people. There was some kind of notice about a mantis in the woods eating people or doing something. There were some missing people. We visited Rubicez after that. Sold him the ship. Gave him ram's horns. I went to a Kosuthian temple. Other people had some extra stuff that I did not write down. I also didn't write any of that down. I just remember it.
That's approximate.
My knowledge is approximate. Fred the human boy.
uh,
Yeah, you guys got underway on your great journey, having been given an airship by the king to unfold these great tasks of the land, the times. Um, you stopped by the River Kingdom, which is now New Brevoy, as the political changes, the flotsam and jetsam of war and politics. Turns out, uh, you supported Rovokez and his barbarian kingdom at every turn, really becoming a godsend to him. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes on accident. But to him, you guys are heroes and were welcome as such. He took your words of warning to heart about the coming war and treated you to a very good time. You leased him the airship for a small amount of gold, the most they can kind of procure in a short amount of time. Uh, what they do with it, who knows? It might not be there when you get back. Um,
Oh my.
you continued your journey, heading off to Tabaxi Land. You passed by the time artifact of terror. Uh, was surprised no one wanted to stop by there and see what happened to the people after you tortured them. Um, no one
Wait,
did.
what artifact?
The time tomb.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember. Of course, I remember that.
Yeah, you guys, you came out and then upset their religious beliefs or whatever and
I forgot
left.
that was close.
You passed by it.
What happened now?
We can stop by.
Oh, it's too late now.
We turn around.
um, so we went a little fast because we were way over time, but your goal was to get to the Tabaxi land, Mastika. It's a great jagged peninsula with a great lake in the center, like the Great Lakes we have. This huge, almost ocean-like body of water. It's rectangular peninsula with wide, wild arms jutting here and there, creating this kind of lightning-ish, irregular shape. Covered in dense forest, almost breathing with life. There's some tall, dead volcanoes here and there.
Oh
Um,
yeah, and the big storm.
there's a huge whirlpool in the center of the Great Lake.
Oh, is
Um,
it a whirlpool? I thought it was a
oh,
big
big
storm.
sucky whirlpool, a
What?
maelstrom.
Big
Um,
sucky whirlpool.
you guys landed here in Mastika in this sort of there's this big town this built into the jungle and it's on the side of the Great Lake and you see all the tabaxi here and their comings and goings. Um, you met in Bright Sun again and made him an offer that he doesn't have to fight any more demons, but you do want him to drive your ship. That he'll think about it.
Like, I'll think about it. I'm a cat. Look at my butthole.
So,
Oh,
a few housekeeping things. As you guys get ready to, you kind of landed and got your bearings and you're equipping and getting your packs and getting ready to get underway with exploring the city and figuring out what's what and getting started. You notice that Garuk is gone and he left a note apparently. What did Garuk's note say?
Ah, yes.
Garuk left?
To whom it may concern, I regret to inform you that I will no longer be accompanying you on your quest. It seems that Rhaegar has influenced me more than I realized. I've decided to aid him in his quest to unite the kingdom and bring its full might against the White Knight threat. I wish you all the best of luck. In the future, I hope that when we next meet, it will be fighting against this common threat. Sincerely, Irvin Rollo, aka Garuk Drax.
Oh, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
You guys got broken up with.
Man, it reminds me of that time of how Will used to break up with chicks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Patrick knows which ones I'm talking about.
I
Yes, I
do.
said ones. That's multiples.
Yeah. All right. Well, he's gone. What now?
So, you guys have got stepped foot into the Tabaxi lands. Their strange customs and sights and sounds are all new to you, but interesting and mostly welcoming. The jungle temperature and climate might take some getting used to, but the Tabaxi are welcoming, if not overly curious. Always happy to chat with you. Um, as I said before, let's quick reminder: this is very like organic city built with tree houses and small houses of bamboo-like material woven tightly. There's natural streams here and there that the Tabaxi like to fish out of and just around. Latticework bridges between the great dark wood trees. Um, city is open air. It's very alive. Um, taverns as such are mostly just sprawling locations where tabaxi congregate and servers come and walk around and just very casual, very European, I suppose. Um, you see many tabaxi just kind of sitting on the street and smoking a hookah and taking it easy, reading books and speaking about politics and astronomy and war and what they've seen and where they're going. Um, you guys had taken interest in a bounty board, um, which had some interesting things on it. It had been a while since you had seen such. Uh, and as you guys are perusing, uh, I guess now you would introduce yourself, Dark.
Holy fucking shit.
oh
Is that
shit.
a flying fucking ship over there? Oi,
My
oi!
God.
Any of you cocksuckers know who the fuck flew that thing in here?
Uh, actually, and that does belong to us. That you know, we own that ship.
Well,
Fuck's up with this guy?
well, fucking shit. Well, it. Alright, so I'll play it to you straight, right? So, I'm getting really bored around here. There's four things that I really love to do. And it's fighting, eating, and fucking. And I've been fucking and eating for the last week, and I haven't been able to fight, so I'm really itching for a fight. And you look, well, you're okay in a
God
fight, maybe. I don't
Can,
really
can
know.
I ask uh what you been fucking?
Oh, all these people around here. Did you know
The
that they
cat
got?
people?
Yeah, they got six tits. Did you know that?
Just checking. Just
So anyway, like I figured like you guys, well, I won't say that you look like you could hold your own in a fight, but you you might like not die right away. At least better than all these cocksuckers. I
Mm,
mean, look at him.
well,
That guy, like, if I like piss on him, he's gonna fall asleep.
I don't know. You said your name was Yarick? Yarick, have you ever had a demon snap your neck?
No, but I've fucked one.
Guarantee you it's real quick. There's no real way to just not die from that. Actually, it's still kind of
Or,
sore right here. I
I,
think he might have messed that vertebrae up.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
walk up to Yark and throw my arm around him and say, "You look like the kind of man who likes mimics."
oh, oh no, I don't really like mimics at all. Like, have you ever fucked with a mimic? They're sneaky little cunts.
Mm,
They'll fucking like try to chew your arm off. Like,
well,
so the next time, like, I'll give it to you straight. Like, if you see a cocksucker laying on the ground, like bleeding out, don't help him. It's a mimic. I promise you.
Yark, you familiar with a guy named Strahd?
Yeah, yeah, I fucked him in the ass the last time I saw him.
Just curious, what
How does
timeline we
Pitch
were
know
at.
Strahd?
He doesn't.
Yeah, no, it was
I
so
was
like,
curious if this was post Strahd campaign. Yark.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
yeah. See, like, there's a funny story here. So, like, the last time that I saw the cocksucker, I had took a massive shit, right, and I smeared it all over me hammer. Me hammer is called painful shit. If you, you've met painful shit. No, you haven't. This is the first time I met any of you assholes. All right. Anyways, so I like beat the fuck out of him with my fucking hammer, covered in me own shit. So now he's dead, but he had me shit inside of him. It was great.
Oh, this is lovely.
So you gotta go like kill some shit, right? Because
uh,
otherwise I'm gonna have to start killing shit here, and it gets
uh,
really problematic whenever I do that.
well, Yark, um, that really seems to be our MO. Especially our fiery friend right here. He loves just burning people to death in an alleyway
Ooh.
for his god.
All right. So like, have you ever like decided that it's like really cool to try to like grab the top jaw and the bottom jaw and just see how far you can separate them?
No.
Uh, can't say that I have done that.
Well, I mean, I thought you liked violence.
Oh, no,
I'll
no.
teach it to you. Come on, let's go. Let's
Our,
go.
ours are totally different means of violence. We each share in our own styles.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll show you guys the ropes.
So Yark, what do you are you interested in
Fighting?
joining
Yes.
us?
Yes,
Yeah,
fighting. We're
we
fighting, right?
sure we sure like to murder some people. So you seem like the kind of guy who's interested.
I mean, murder's fighting, right?
Yeah, yeah, sure, yeah.
It
That,
sounds great to me.
that's
I've been
yeah,
really bored.
close enough. Yeah, yeah. Murderous fighting.
Murder's just illegal fighting.
Yeah.
It's only illegal if someone sees you.
I mean, like, so the last time I got arrested, the guy told me that everything that I do is illegal, so I don't really know what that means.
What I think he meant to tell you was that everything that you're doing is
Awesome.
you're living is what you're doing. You are living it up.
I am definitely doing that. Speaking of which, there's some six-titted bitches over here. We're like, if y'all are bored.
Mm, you know, I might have to pass this time. I'm not sure how I feel about six titty furry tits.
That they they're a little bit weird at first, but like you get used to them. I promise.
Mm,
You can like play the bongos with them.
I do love instruments.
It's true.
All right, Yark. Well, seems like we are just going to take you in with us. You ready to have a grand old fantastic fucking time?
So we
Oh,
doing side quests or main quest?
Oh, I think we should do some side quests, man. There's those really cool uh, bounty board stuff.
Looking at the bounty
Oh,
board, you
right,
have
yeah.
some requests that seem to match your skill level. A few that are a bit beneath you. Carrying baskets of fish, or help felling this tree, or something like that. But to you guys' speed, a great and powerful mantis has grown too large and too aggressive in the light of the waning moon. Please help. 50 gold and an ancestral necklace. An enemy clan, in likely in preparation for war or sacrifice, has kidnapped several of our citizens. Rescuing them will have unknown rewards, as all the families will scrape together as much as they can. It promises on the board. Um, Iwan T has stolen several holy artifacts from a Tabaxi museum and has taken them somewhere into the Great Jungle. It would be a boon to have them back and to understand why they were stolen.
Right.
I'm feeling like we should at least do the mantis first.
Well, I mean, I thought we could like just do all of them. I've been standing in front of this board for a while, and like I couldn't read none of it, so like I was
I
just
knew that
sort
was
of
coming.
imagining what it was. There's not really any pictures, but like it sounds like there's a lot of murder to happen. There was
How do you feel about praying mantises?
I don't know, I don't pray a whole lot, but like we could we could fight it, right?
Yep, that's the plan.
Then yes. Also, like we could just kill everything else on the board, right?
Yeah, I think we're supposed to bring some people back, I believe. All right, what do you guys think we should do first?
I'm really
Uh,
good at making stumps too.
I think we should do main quest
What?
because we're on a time limit with that stuff.
Wait, why are we on a time limit?
We're trying to
Because the
trying to
last one
beat
we
them.
didn't get to in time.
Yeah, we're trying to beat them to stop.
Okay, what is the time sensitive part again?
The fact
The
that
elves are
they
marching
destroy the
across.
altars or the deities, whatever's going on there, it gets destroyed before we can get there and save it.
Uh,
And
man.
I don't want that to happen again.
You do
Well,
notice that you are mercifully free of any evil elven interlopers. In fact, the war hasn't made it this far, so you do have some time.
I'd also like to
Yeah.
note that coincidentally, this area is where one of the strings are. So,
Well, we can wait.
You'll have to do some investigation, no matter what.
All right. Well, let's at least
Mantis then.
mantis it up.
So you wish to take the bounty of the great mantis.
Yep, the mantits. Let's go.
Let me. There we go. You guys, given a general location of its whereabouts, once you kind of flip over the board, the picture posted for more details, but you are strangers in this land. It will take some survival rolls.
Ah, stars
for
above.
for for Patrick and Forrest, I'm gonna stream the Roll20 page.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they're on mobile right now. I forgot about
That
that.
way, any
No, I have a laptop.
I said
Oh,
Patrick and Forrest, not Patrick and James.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if this Mac will actually let me do it.
Oh,
It's
my
just an
B.
old Mac. This computer's like 10 years old, so
Yes, they are
Well,
on mobile.
All right.
Forest
show.
is on mobile.
Yeah.
Nature rolls.
Wait, nature or survival?
Survive.
Oh,
Survival.
Let's see
19.
here.
I'm waiting for
Okay,
page to
good.
load.
You know what? I'm going to also give Pitch and Dathis Bardic Inspiration.
That's a D4.
D10.
Oh my.
Ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws.
Yeah, he's a gangster bard. He ain't that
Shit.
fucking piss
I'm
ant level 1 bullshit.
rolling real fucking low. I got an 8.
Roll survival.
I'm still trying to get this computer to cooperate. John, roll for me.
How am I supposed to roll for you?
So
I want to capture it so no one thinks I'm cheating.
oh shit. Nat 20, so 26.
Damn.
What? Shit.
Add that D10 to it just for shits and giggles.
Just for shits and giggles.
Patrick sniffs on the ground like a fucking dog and points like a pointer.
And he says, "A woo."
A whoop.
And then I just got 10 more, so 36.
I
Oh,
got a nat 20
okay.
plus 5. So
Good God.
Nice.
I was trying to find out where to post it because I took a screenshot because they'll never happen again.
Garrett, I hope you weren't hoping this guy would be hard to find or anything.
No, apparently not.
Yeah. So you got a 19, a 26, and a 25? Is that what it was?
36.
36,
Oh, yeah,
which is
yeah.
from a
36.
nat 20.
Yeah, yeah.
Mine auto post into in roll 20, so you can see
Patches,
the
I
majesty.
believe you are the winner. Roll me a D100, please.
Okay.
Mantis leaps out of your ass.
Found them.
Watch it roll lower than a 10.
98. Oh my god. What are
Oh
these-
my God.
Way
That
up there.
algorithm's fucked up.
I don't know, man.
Something's
Maybe it's
fucked.
just the D&D gods are.
Smiling upon your asshole.
Yeah.
You
it could be
take
bad.
you take to the jungle like a fish in water. You were a fish one time. Need a different metaphor. You take to the jungle very well. This place is not so wild and untamed. You see these kind of made-up roads where Tabaxi can traverse more freely. Some, rely on the canopy coverage above you, but mostly things make sense. Um, let me see. Uh, the, as you go deeper and darker into the jungle, it gets a little more perilous. Wet and dark, constant sounds of large insects beating their wings at your disturbance. Bird song and the occasional simian hooting from the distance. The air is warm and stuffy, with a smell array that is a mix of pleasant vegetation and living earth with sour rot and decay. Vines slither down huge copper-colored trees, their green and rust-colored palettes creating a dark palette of color that blends into the shade of the canopy, making it appear as though night has fallen, though it is early in the morning. You guys, well, Patches, you're making good progress. You feel like you can understand the map provided pretty well, and are taking to the jungle very, very easily. You do see something on your way. Close to the village, there were more and more tabaxi, just kind of some climbing for fruit or fun. Who knows what tabaxi do and why. But as you got farther and farther in the jungle, it cleared out. Um, you do pass by a camp of Wanti. They have a small fire going and appear to be having breakfast.
Oh.
We should probably check him out.
I was gonna say, wasn't wasn't one of the
Yeah, one of the boards
bounties?
is from somebody stealing artifacts.
Yeah. Well, wasn't it? They kidnapped members of the tribe.
That was a different one. The Wanti
Oh,
stole artifacts.
oh, okay. That's what I was thinking then. Okay. Well, let's hail them and try to be polite and talk to them.
Yeah, nobody say anything about the stuff.
Wanti, they're a bit surprised at your arrival, but make no aggressive remarks or anything like that. They give a cursory flick of their long tongue as a customary greeting, smelling the air, and the body odor that you produce. That's how Wanti communicate a lot by pheromones, that such. Um, they sort of look at you expectantly. What do you say?
We'll just say like, I guess what are my first impressions of them, so that I might address them more appropriately? Like, do they look like travelers or hunters?
They look like adventurers. They have sort of packs with potions and poultices, short swords at their side. They don't wear pants. They're wanty, but they have vests on, and they have like not necklaces exactly, almost more like bandoliers of supplies and such like that, utilizing their huge, strong necks, which are part of their torso, as carrying capacity. Um,
Hmm.
they they're really different from you. How much has Pitch ever encountered Wanty?
No, I don't think so.
Uh, they're a bit alien to you, you know.
I
You
guess I'll
don't
just say, well, obviously I can tell they're people, so I'll just say
yeah.
something like, "Hail, travelers."
Um, in a sort of slithering accent that I won't dare try to repeat.
Do it, Garrett. Come on.
Parcel tongue ass fucking guys. Um, he says, "Good morning, traveler. You are not Tabaxi."
As nor are you.
Did that fucking snake just talk?
Yeah, Yark.
I
We
just look at him like,
Yark.
Holy
We do a lot
shit,
of
there's a
diplomatic
fish right
stuff
next to
too.
us,
So
guys.
yes, he was with us on the ship. It's okay.
How the fuck did he survive all the cats?
He's very good.
uh, to you, Pitch, he says, "This is our land too, even if a Tabaxi told you differently."
Well, where is it that your people live around here?
He narrows his already narrowed predator eyes. Why do you wish to know?
Because, I mean, the Tabaxi City is right there. I assumed everyone would just live in one city and not separate ones.
Polar opposite to the Tabaxi, the Wanti are secretive, mistrustful of strangers. Um, as I assure you, traveler, the jungles are vast.
Are they like do they have two legs or do they have like
Yeah, they have two legs.
They have
oh
snake tail.
god, these are Yonti, not purebloods.
Oh, these do have snake
Yep,
tails.
snake guys. They got
Oh,
arms.
okay? So
Hence
they're
the
like
no pants.
They
yeah,
not.
yeah. That's what I wasn't sure
yeah. I
if
guess
they
I
were
was thinking they were the purebloods.
yeah. That's what I wanted to
Yeah,
ask.
I was gonna ask that, but then when he said they don't wear pants, snake, I was like, oh, okay. That was the first question I was gonna ask. Was like, do they look like people, or? But now we got ourselves some Naga on our hands.
I didn't want to judge the pantslessness.
I don't wear pants neither.
Um,
It's for a different reason, York.
I'm going to
I've got me loincloth. It's fine.
I'm gonna kind of like talk to I'm gonna talk to Gregory a little bit. Just be like, hey, it's kind of like just behind everybody. Just kind of motion for him to pay attention to the Nagas and keep an eye on them. Just to kind of get a bead on what they look like and stuff.
Add it to the
No.
list.
Not that he can turn into one, but
Maybe one day.
here's hoping.
Guess chat, maybe not make friends. Give me a perception check, everyone.
Aren't we looking for like mantids or something?
22.
18.
Good.
Did it show up? Oh wow, that's a 1.
24.
That's a
Good as
10.
well. Difficult check for the above 20s.
Yeah.
As you guys have a sort of tense, unproductive chat. Not very easy to talk to a Wanti. You notice something in the brush behind the tree that they have sort of put their backs to. A huge, long-legged, claw-wielding bird that almost looks almost dragon-like, with the except for its strange proportions. Um, it's very. You can tell that it's bundled itself into the canopy and is like almost perfectly matched in camouflage, but its size is pretty immense. If you're walking by, you would think of it just a wall of greenery that you couldn't cross, but taking a closer look, you see two eyes, predatory, watching the Wanti.
Alright, well, then speaking as a free action, so I call out, look out behind you.
Um,
I was going to tell
one
the rest of us not to move.
looks like it might be up to 10 foot tall if it stood on its huge legs that is kind of bent in an awkward way to sit into the brush, looking out like a tiger ready to strike. Um, Big, fat, ugly bird-like thing. Telling the Wanti to look behind them, they take as a bit of an aggressive action. It's like the oldest trick in a mistrustful person's book, right?
I'll slowly raise my hands and look to everyone else to kind of signal, don't make any sudden movements. And I will cast message to the Wanti that we're talking to and tell them that there is a large predatory creature in the tree behind you. That's why we are not moving.
I'm looking around and I don't see nothing.
Nope. Roll me persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay.
See how good you are at it.
Pretty damn persuasive.
Y'all see me not moving whatsoever. Kind of just hands up. I'm trying to persuade him mentally at the same time. Or my. I'll just. Because they're snakes, I'll do more of my body language and try to persuade him.
Just imagine Souffle just like pelvic thrusting the air, trying to convince them.
You would be right, because I got a 29.
Pretty convincing. Hard to say no to that, even for a Wanti. Though they're remiss to turn their backs on anyone, even especially each other. There's a predatory animal behind you, trust me. They do so. Looking back, they don't see it, and they kind of look back and they study where you're pointing for a long time, and they raise up in surprise, becoming much taller than they previously were, standing their tails high and their bodies tall and furrowed. They stand. The Wanti are a little smaller. They stand almost 5.5 feet from their coiled position, now much larger than they were. They take out a short sword, and one takes out a torch, sticks it in the fire, and quickly throws it at the animal that has been laying in wait. As its ambush position has been interrupted, you see it kind of back up a bit, and you see this tall, ugly bird-like creature disturbed from its striking position, and now with so many eyes on it, it recedes back into the jungle very quickly and deftly. Um, the Wanti slowly become more flaccid.
Oh,
Very peculiar phrase to use for snakes being charged up,
they
Garrett.
first they first grew much
I would have
larger,
personally
They're
said
and
turgid.
went flaccid. Oh,
Does that mean just a second ago they were erect?
Yes, they were tall and strong.
this usually doesn't happen to me.
I'm just so nervous.
Yes, it's because you're so
Is
pretty.
your is your yawn teeth flaccid? Get Cialis.
Mhm.
Uh, as you can see, we're not here for any disgruntled meetings or anything with any of the Wanti. We're trying to find a giant mantis that is terrorizing things. And yes, we are friends with the Tabaxi clan. No, they did not give us any disgruntled information about how they're the ones that own this land. Nothing like that was said. They actually said they shared with the Wanti clans themselves. But again, we're not here on hostile intentions towards any of your kind.
Is of course, of course. Thank you, traveler. That was the Yexaya, snake-eating bird. It would have likely waited for one of us to drop our guard, grab us with its large feet. A true terror to the Wanti. Says no, we have no bad blood with the Tabaxi. We just keep to ourselves, and they keep to their selves. We don't have any cultural wars. That was in our past, not our present. Um, a giant mantis, you say? They speak amongst themselves for a minute in a slithering, fast manner of speech. They say, we judge this not to be a threat to the Wanti, and therefore have no interest in it. But, since you helped us, we can help you. Um, they give you directions to a place that they suspect is what you're looking for.
Well,
Any
thank
other business with these
uh,
snakes?
that is much appreciative. Give me just a moment, please, and I will cast Speak with Plants, and I will see if there are any other uh, predatory creatures like that have been seen in this area, other than that one.
The plants give more of a feeling than a report. Um, there are predatory animals everywhere at all times in the jungle, but for something to hut the Wanti is large and rare. So that was the only one in the area that they know of.
Let me ask, I'll tell Souffle, to ask if the plants can tell him where it's at.
It,
Uh,
it's not really more so that they speak, more so that they give off a vibe.
yeah.
Um, to let you know, I just cast a spell to speak with the fauna here, or the flora, sorry, and they have informed me that though there are many hostile things within this jungle, it seems like that one particular creature that hunts your kind was the only one in this area. So take that with some confidence and peace, but also still be wary.
Thank you for the information. It can only seek to harm us if we're alone and it surprises us. Another reason the Yuan Ti do not like letting their guard down.
Understandable. Well, if y'all have nothing else for us, then we have nothing for you. Good day.
Did
Curt
anybody
nod
else
is
see
your
that
only
mimic?
goodbye. They're not very personable. They're snakes.
Bitch, you knew I was a snake.
Snack.
Yeah, that should be how they actually talk.
Even though the survival roll as you continue through the jungle, a little more directioned
An 11.
Nope. 8.
with advantage.
Oh.
With directions.
Oh.
Nope.
Then
Nope.
a dirty 20.
9.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Survival.
Nope. Sorry, that was an 11. I don't know what I was looking at.
14.
Never forget.
22.
Well, Patches, I think you're the winner. I think. Give me a D100, Patches.
Okay.
Sorry, I was muted. I got a 25 again.
Okay, you're the winner. Give me a D100.
Ooh.
1 second. It's hard to do this well.
Oh, pick a number from 1 to 100. How about that? You don't know the
We'll do
results, though.
100. I'm on both. Or D Beyond app. We got a 45.
45. Good call. Let's see. That is an interesting roll.
Oh.
That is-
Interesting how, Garrett? Interesting how?
We all die.
Wow, how many pieces? Wow.
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 Just interesting.
Anybody else see the mimic that was like hiding in a tree earlier?
Um,
I couldn't
You mean
see it at
Dathis'
all
mimic?
until it moved.
That is what?
I don't know who fuck Daffodil is, but like there was something in that tree and it ran away, and I'm pretty sure it was a mimic.
Hey,
hold
you
on.
know the guy traveling with us has a pet mimic.
Hold on. Out of character, I just want to state that Yark said he doesn't know who Dathis is, even though there was a Dathis in the other game.
I don't recognize a Daffis in here, right?
N-
Is this the same Daffis?
No.
n- no,
Is it not?
No.
we only know one Dathis. That's who's traveling with us. This is our
Mhm.
friend right here.
See, I knew a Daffis, and he was like really good with a bow, and he had a wolfie with him, and like I don't remember what happened to the wolf whenever we fought the fucking pokey tooth cocksucker, but yeah, it was a lot of bad stuff happened over there. Oh, by the way, if you ever see any like green mist, don't walk into it. It's bad news.
Okay.
Probably good advice no matter what plane of existence you're on. So, Zataran. In the distance, you hear the striking of a thunderclap. But it's certainly not raining.
That's them ass cheeks.
Clap them cheeks.
About 10 seconds go by, and you hear it again. Loud as thunder. Do you wish to investigate?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Of course. Would be the most. But first,
Do you tell the party this, or just veer off onto your own?
there's noise coming from the distance.
Always think Forrest Gump.
This guy's got a weird accent.
Mama always said to check out thunder in the distance.
Could be a insectoid friend chopping down a tree or something.
I say.
Does the party consent to this?
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
I don't
We
Yeah,
were
really have
looking
any
for
other
trouble
way
anyway.
to say no. I mean,
I'm getting real bored. I thought we was gonna fight the snakes, and then there was the mimic, and then nothing.
You veer off the path a little bit, following the sound. Again, as you get close, you hear a crunching thunderclap sound, very loud and heady with its noise, thick with violence and movement. You veer off the path, following the sound. You find a small clearing near a stream. Uh, a red-colored tabaxi and a gi uh, is propping up these huge chunks of lumber. Uh, these like log-sized things, hundreds of pounds, propping them up, moving them from their place, having fallen off into the river he's beside, the stream he's beside, or off to the side, or some of the dead wood from around the area. Kind of puts them in front of them, and you see he takes these huge spiked gauntlets from his belt, puts them on his hands, and he kind of gets in a boxer stance. You see him take a deep breath, and he strikes out with a punch faster than you can even see, and it knocks this hole in the dead wood. Massive splinters fly up everywhere.
Right back, guys.
Seems to be a monk practicing his arts.
No, we gotta fucking kill him.
Hmm. I'm honestly really curious why the hell he's all of a sudden on guard. I mean, we're just here.
Oh, he hasn't noticed it yet. He's doing his own thing.
Oh, I thought that he was doing that because of us. So I was
Nope,
like,
seems to be his exercises or whatever.
About to say that's a really weird intimidation check.
Yark, you said that you like to make stumps, correct?
All the time.
Do you think you can make a better stump than he's making? Not make a stump out of him, just show him how to make stumps better.
I mean, I'm the best stump maker ever.
I mean, he
Look,
looks
I
like he
fucking make a stump out of everybody in this room.
looks like he's got a pretty heavy hit. Could be
I'm
very
back.
could be very useful both ways, both you and him. Well,
Think we make a stump off. Me versus him. First one to become a stump loses.
uh, no, we're not trying to kill every single thing we come in contact with. Last time we did that,
Stump off.
yeah, we ended up in some bad situations. So we're not trying to kill everything.
What the fuck did I come with you guys then?
Believe me, there is plenty to make stumps, just not every single person.
Bullshit.
You guys wish to bother this monk and his practices?
No.
I'd like to get his attention so he, we can kind of talk with him.
Just be like, excuse me.
Oi,
Excuse me.
cocksucker!
Looking for a mantis. Excuse me.
Cocksucker!
Just as he shattered this huge stump, uh, as mentioned, you guys call out to him, and he kind of, in a surprise, looks back and he gives you guys a long bow. He says, "Pleasure to meet you, travelers. What can I do for you?"
Mostly I just want to fight.
We'll just kind of go through the spiel like, hey, we're looking for this mantis. And also, have you seen a big bird?
No and no, I'm afraid.
Man, why are we looking for a big bird?
I was curious about the bird that eats one tea.
Oh, okay.
If we kill it, then we killed it, and then it was fun. That's why.
Got these. Yeah, he says, I'm very sorry I can't help you. I mostly keep to myself over here, training and practicing. He clinks his huge metal gauntlet fists together.
I'll ask him if he's training for something specific. Some kind of showdown, maybe?
Body to ascend to a greater place of existence. Delve this mortal coil and become something more.
So you want to kill shit.
I will tell him I'm quite familiar with that feeling.
Well, you know what might be a good idea that would help you to ascend? Could be, ridding the world of bad things.
Of demons.
Things that terrorize other beings. Wouldn't that be a really good way to ascend?
He says, I have no interest in the outside world, only the inner one.
I'll ask him if he has a deity. Does he worship someone?
The person I worship is right in front of you.
Me?
Himself.
I think he's worshipping me, guys.
Um,
I'll ask him if there's anything that can convince him to worship a deity.
mm,
I think he wants to worship these nuts.
Deities nuts.
He's probably too scared to fight the bird in the woods or something.
maybe someone stronger than myself.
Wait, stronger? I'll fucking fuck you up. Let's go. If that's all it takes, let's go. It'll be
The
great.
jungle will tell your tale for you. Use your fists. Show me your strength. He wants you to punch a tree, like he's doing.
Wait, why do I want to punch a tree whenever I could punch you?
He doesn't want to fight you.
Yark, not
I wish to
everything
spar.
works where you have to fight each other. Sometimes your metal is tested by proving your standard by another person's view.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, but I want to
I'll
kill
punch a tree.
something right now.
I roll 22.
Give me a strength check, not.
That's strength.
Okay. The tabaxi tree as well. So. Yeah, duh. We've been so magic light these last few years. Now we actually have wizards around. Veteran. Um, I was gonna ask you for a roll, but that's difficult.
Oh no, I'm in a parking lot right now. I can roll.
Okay, give me a perception check, please.
Got a 19.
The tabaxi winds up his fist, sort of boxer striker stance, hits a tree near the one you were doing. This huge hole erupts in this explosion of fragments of wood, splinters everywhere. Definitely dwarfing the work you did, though yours would likely KO even the best heavyweight boxer. The tabaxi has this bit of a smug look, as perhaps not today then. Zataran, you notice that his gauntlets produced a strong magical energy. Did that?
I guess I'll say fair enough.
Does Zataran say anything?
I think we're losing him.
Can't hear you.
We're
Why
losing you.
why not try again? Give it one more go.
Please do what I think you're gonna do.
He says, I'm always happy to demonstrate my prowess. Again, same stance, makes himself loose, Muhammad Ali kind of style, gets a striking stance, quick as lightning.
Before he punches, as he gets to his stance, I cast Spell Magic on his gauntlets.
How does that work with enchanted items, I wonder?
I was
It
gonna
says,
say,
choose one creature or object or magical effect within range. And any spell of third level or lower ends, which I assume
How long
would
does it
work.
last?
Thematically, we'll say yes.
I was gonna say counter spell.
Great.
Yeah, like most, well, at least in 3.5, like for magic items, it could sort of temporarily suspend the magic of the weapon until it, like,
That's
a
what I
certain
figured it
amount
was
of
gonna do.
time would pass, and
Yeah,
then it would
short
regain
amount of
its
time, I think.
solidity. Yeah.
The Tabaxi goes back. His Muhammad Ali stance, keeping himself loose. He is indeed rife with muscle, strong and fast. He goes to strike the tree again, and the gauntlet, the spiked gauntlet, does indeed go into the tree with a resounding thunk. But a lot of the pizzazz is missing, and he gets a very shocked look on his face, looks at you all like a kid caught in a lie. Um, he's, he says,
This
well,
usually doesn't happen to me. I'm nervous. Like, it's all of the drinks that I had. I've heard all the excuses.
He says, well, it's been a very trying morning. I've been practicing all day. Uh, they can't all be strikes to win.
I'll just be like, yeah, yeah, and
Yeah,
then
yeah, like,
I'll kind of walk off dismissively.
I'm suddenly a lot more bored than I was whenever I first got here.
Dark, why don't you take care of that tree for him? Since apparently he's not up to the snuff of taking care of it himself.
Yeah, fucking sure, why not? No fucking whip out fucking painful shit, and I'll just fucking go to town on it. And the tree after that, and the tree after that, until they're all gone.
Good lord.
Or somebody, like, tells me to stop.
See, I imagine when just now when Yark goes to enrage before attacking with painful shit, he enrages by dragging that fucking weapon up his ass cheek to smear it with the shit,
Oh god.
and it pisses him off.
Wipes his ass with a hammer. Yeah, that'd piss anyone off.
Oh, no, no.
That's how he gets enraged.
That's only for special occasions. Whenever I go into a frenzy.
You all have thoroughly emasculated the cat. His trick revealed. I thought you would jump him for his magic item, but alas.
Well, I don't punch, so I don't need it.
Yeah,
Continuing.
don't
No,
wanna
we're not
punch
done.
him.
We're not done.
Oh God.
Are you not?
No, we're not. I'm gonna look at him and tell him, all your practice doesn't mean anything if you can't do it yourself. So, I suggest you hand those gloves over, and I cast suggestion.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wisdom 17.
You mind rapist.
You can't
wisdom-
dangle magical items in front of this party, Garrett. You should know that.
This is the plot of a hint. Watch.
What did he get? He got a 15. All right. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
This isn't a. Does a
I
monk
mean,
get
I mean,
anything to resist?
these are like his pride and joy. It would almost be fair to give him advantage about for this.
You make a convincing argument.
But we also just emasculated him, so he feels very weak in his mind.
He has purity of body. Uh, he has stillness of mind.
Yeah, I'm not entirely. I have not played a monk yet, and 5th
And he's
edition.
got stillness of mind, so I'll give him advantage for that.
I want to
All
say
right.
Still no.
just like burn a fucking key point to do like stupid shit, right?
Wow. A 7.
No, so emasculated, made fun of. You guys rap battled him. He's like, "You're right. I can't rely on these forever. I have to. If I wanted to ascend my body to a higher plane, it has to be through me." Takes off
Yep.
his heavy, thick, spiking gauntlets and kind of gingerly hands them to you. There's not a good way to hold them. They're just a pure weapon. Only the entrance for your hands being a safe spot on it. Is spiked and heavy in metal. Two big gloves of hate.
Wow.
It feels like we just did like a what's it called, renegade choice in Mass Effect.
Absolutely.
Oh, Zada, my friend, that's not the first time I've done this. I think it's the third time.
I think I'm gonna like it here.
Oh, I feel no shame.
Oh no, the
Con a
first.
con man.
No, actually, this is more of the cleaner times that I've done this. The first two times were horrible. By
I'm
some
not
people's
as sad about this. I don't know the right word. I'm not as worried because they are thundering spiked gauntlets. With these, unarmed attacks do a 1d6 instead of a 1d4, and on a nat 20, they do 2d6 thunder damage.
Ooh.
Wow.
I don't think anyone would care. But maybe if you run into a monk someday.
Well, I mean, I'll
Or
someone
definitely put
switches to
those on
monk.
and like just start punching the shit out of stuff.
They
I
feel good.
I
think
like
they're
punching stuff.
pretty good for Yarg.
Yeah, but
So
you have the
like,
painful shit mace.
Yeah,
He
your damage output's
does.
gonna be lower.
see, like what happens
Dramatically.
is
Dramatic.
these is what you use is whenever you're trying to like get information out of people. So you hold them by their throat against a wall and you just start uppercutting them right in the dick until they tell you whatever the fuck you want to hear.
He's
No, no,
definitely.
no. I got a much better plan using water as fear.
I mean, let's do a race. Let's get this guy to tell us whatever the fuck we want to hear in the next 5 minutes. You go first, then I go.
I don't feel this man would have any kind of the knowledge I am seeking, so I will
Actual
decline this challenge.
It doesn't matter if he has it, he just has to say what we want him to. That's how it works, right?
They do feel very good on your fists. They're heavy, enforced at the knuckles, with spikes coming out of the first digit section of your fingers. These long, dark metal spikes, and they're just heavy and huge on your hands.
Did
Feels
y'all
real
really
good.
just hand those over to me?
yeah.
Oh god. I need to
It feels
feel
right. Feels right.
manage inventory. Is this a custom item or is it somewhere in the if I
Custom.
do
Yeah,
it
I
in
don't. I
roll
don't think it
20?
exists. I don't think it exists.
Oh,
Just
okay.
just remember it, and if it ever comes up, we can adjust.
I got a note of it.
Can we easily find our way back to the path?
Yes, quite close now with all the distractions. You got some good survivals and some advice from some Wanti who know the area a little better than you. And indeed, you guys find deep in the dark jungle a wide area carved out of the land itself, shaving this huge circle out where its immense size can be unbothered. This wide, tramped down circle where the vegetation has kind of been pushed to the ground, and there's this lack of trees, and some of the small ones themselves have been seemingly chopped in half, giving this big open area it can move around in unbothered. As you get close, its razor sharp senses notice you immediately. There was no hope to sneak up on a giant praying mantis. It rises from its resting spot, half buried in dirt, unfurling two sets of coiled arms ending in nightmarish-looking claws, almost like having two sword-inlaid arms with its size and ferocity. The mantis stands up fully, and a third arm comes out from its thorax, equally as barbed and dangerous, leading a third arm to its array. Roll initiative.
Oh my.
Oh God, I'm rolling like fucking dog shit tonight.
That'll be a 14 for me.
Let's roll it. That's a whole
Roll the
whopping
exact
10.
15.
Can I add my bardic inspiration to that?
Ability check. It will only last for 10 minutes, so by now it's
It's
probably
gone. The moment's gone.
Seven initiative. My
Yeah,
goodness.
I rolled a 1.
Wow.
It's gonna be a bad night.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
What did Patches? What did you get?
Reese,
He's dead.
can't hear you, man.
Those gauntlets, they do 1d6 normal damage just regularly, and then
Yes,
On a 20.
if you
Yeah,
crit,
like a D8 on
you
top of
get
that.
you get 2d6 thunder damage on top if you
2d6
crit.
Oh, when you crit. So if you have that feat, it lets you crit at 19.
That can stack up.
Nice.
Wait, do you only thunder whenever you crit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not as scary.
No, but it helps
Oh,
if
this was up.
your weapon gets taken from you and thrown out.
I thought
I'm
that was
seriously
returning.
only going to use these to
Where the
get
big old
people.
oven bit.
We
What?
can't hear you.
You getting
Or
chopped.
whatever. I think the internet's screwing up here.
Nope, there you are. What'd you say?
For I rolled a 25 for
Okay.
initiative.
You even beat the mantis.
Choo-choo.
Okay.
Mantis
I
stands,
will.
unfurling its full body. You see its young under it, some larger than others. As it's kind of revealed them kind of sleeping under its huge body. This thing is massive, maybe 15, 20 feet tall, wide but slender and lithe. Its arms just these swords. Basically, the mandibles like uh, biting maw on its face. Terrifying sight to behold. Badathis, you leap up, ready for the fight. What do you do?
I am gonna shoot it in the face.
Shoot it.
First
Let's hear
roll
you
is
roll.
a 19.
It's
Second roll is a 26.
also hit.
Okay. And 10 damage for the first one, and 8 damage for the.
Like your internet's all funky.
Seems like it's.
What
Seems
the
like
fuck?
my internet is screwing up, but at least the rolls are going through onto roll 20.
Yeah, they're coming through.
Got it. Got it. The mantis is shockingly fast. A perceived threat in its clearing, it rushes toward you with speed that would shock you. And then the second shocking thing is this ferocity and just unbelievable speed it strikes out with its three claws. All at once is going to hit a random set of three of you.
It'll be me.
I'll
For
just
sure.
put you in order and roll d4.
It'll be me.
Dice app. So
Don't you hit me
Zedran,
twice.
Souffle, uh, Garuk, you guys.
No longer Garuk.
I mean,
Um,
Yark,
Yeah.
and Mrs.
that
Yark.
that does remind me. Did you want me to stay
Work,
11, or did you want me to jump up to 12?
don't work.
You guys are all 12, right?
Yeah, I would say
12,
about
12, yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Okay, I made two
We've
versions of
been
the same character to
12.
be
Yeah, I was
able
gonna say
to
we've
do
been 12
this.
for a while.
All right, that works.
Mrs.
You think I
Yark
got
by a mile, but the other two. Well, I assume. Yark, what's your AC? I
19?
mean, it rolled like a fucking 8, so definitely not. Yes. Then ran and a souffle. Guys, as soon as I see what damage it can do. Uh, let's see. 24 damage for both of you as it strikes out in a three-pronged attack. Uh, the arms of the mantis are deadly, fast things, striking out for 24. Souffle and Zataran.
All right. I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke as a reaction.
Of course.
Because why? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, 4th level. So that is 5d10. Let me get some more d10 out.
Still fucked.
Robot patch over there.
Just type it in something.
That's a d8. Why did I grab that one? That one doesn't go there. All right. $30 fire damage.
Damn. Extreme punishment for his sin of striking you. It recoils back in pain and agony.
He's got to make a Dex 17 save.
Oh, right. It'll hurt, regardless. Maybe not as much. He's really good at Dex. Yeah. Okay, got it.
Half on a save.
He still recoils in pain. Maybe not as much as he did a second ago in an alternate reality, but you see him kind of right itself, this huge, intimidating creature, and he strikes out. Again, you would think that no such speed could come from such a large creature, but it does. It hits 3 of you. Blay, uh, Yark, and Dathis. Okay. So.
Yeah.
Dathis, what's your AC? That's on the line.
16.
I think I heard 16.
Yeah.
Good, y'all get hit. For 21. 21 to you 3. This second strike, the follow up with its 3 claws, see it uh, creepily has these almost, it's so large it has almost like these finger like appendages on the end. It's able to kind of grab you and try to grapple you. Give me grapple checks, you 3 that just got hit.
Oh, fuck
Last
me.
attack.
What do you roll for grapple checks?
Strength or athletics, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, I think it's either or. I think you choose.
Oh my god, you guys are fucked.
Yeah.
Uh,
I rolled an 11.
13.
Oh.
I got a 23.
Wait. He's just attacking?
No,
Yeah,
the people that he attacked with his last attack, he had also grabbed.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Instead of a lightning fast attack, it grabbed them.
How much damage was that? Actually?
21.
Man.
21? Okay.
Yeah. What'd you get? 20 something?
23.
You're on the left. Nope, not quite. It rolled really high. All 3 of you picked up with this mantis's horrific claws. You were in the air. The strength of this thing is immense. Is kind of is crushing you with its appendage like hands on the ends of these great serrated bone, sword-like claws with its mantis, and it's kind of coiled up like how they raise their arms up. It's now raising you up in the air. Its third appendage kind of awkwardly towards its mouth. One of you is about to have a bad day. Has a special ability. One for Yark, two for Souffle, three for Dathis. It is two Souffle.
Yeah,
Oh
figured
my
that much.
god.
Um, I gotta roll it on here. I don't have no dice. Hey, nice.
Nice.
It takes a bite of you, and a bite,
Ooh.
as you would normally think of, might take some flesh out, but this is more of a full body bite. It is trying to eat you, and not whole like a whale in a Bible story. It is trying to mash you up into powder. Takes 69 damage.
I'm out.
Good
Jesus.
god.
Oh my god.
Yark.
Oh, fuck.
James,
So, I
man,
immediately fucking rage.
Of course.
Uh, fuck. Shit. So I'm assuming it takes an action to sort of break his hold on me.
Yeah. You'll have another opposed check.
And what does it actually take to give a? Oh, I don't actually know if I have a healing potion. It doesn't look like I do. No, I do not. Okay. So that changes things considerably. So give me the layout right now. Where am I compared to Soothplay?
Uh, you are in the air in a giant mantis's claws.
Uh-huh.
You're on like the left side. Like you think of a mantis, you think of their arms out and all that. This one
Yeah,
has a
yeah.
third arm in the center
Uh-huh.
under his thorax. So you're all kind of like you're up in the air, like in a praying mantis pose to the left, and souffle is at its mouth being munched on. And
Oh,
then
so he's in that middle claw?
yes,
All right. Fuck. I'm low on options here. All right. First and foremost, I will try to uh fuck, I don't even know if that's gonna. Yeah, I just need to be on my feet. So I will try to. All right, I'm trying to remember the action economy here. So if I break free of this, can I still make a attack afterward,
yes, but not a move.
but not a move?
Yeah,
Okay.
move will be breaking grapple if you can. Big
So it
if.
takes my movement to break free.
Yes.
So can feasibly I could break free and then take my 2 attacks that I
Yes.
get just normally.
Yes.
All right, so that's what I'll do. So, attempting to break free is a strength check or athletics check?
Yeah. Either or.
Okay.
He got 14. What'd you get?
23 again.
Okay. You wrench yourself out of the claws, falling about like 7, 8 feet to the ground from its perch
Uh,
that he had. You had your ankles make a really unfortunate popping sound as you land.
uh, the rage is too much. I don't even fucking notice it, and I just start fucking swinging at his fucking ankles. And so I take 2 attacks. I'm attacking recklessly, and I'm just trying to fucking shadow fucking one of these little fucking weird legs that he's got.
Dealing with kids.
And I cannot reach Soothplay at all from where I'm currently standing, correct?
I mean, you could get creative with it, but not without a movement action.
Yeah, I don't have any movement, but like it's his mandible is not mandible, but his appendage or whatever is not so close that I could attack it, right?
No, you're on the left side of his body. It's large.
I'm trying to get the scale of things right now,
I
but
can move you
yeah.
guys actually. Don't have a new picture yet.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
It's fucking pictures.
That looks good. All right, so yeah, I will just wail away on his shit and yeah, hopefully uh somebody else can keep Souffle from dying over the next turn. First attack will be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Second attack is a 22 to hit. And as far as damage, we are looking at 12 damage on the first hit. And why is my brain shutting down? Fuck. 13 damage on the second.
Okay. Some pretty commanding cracks. You hear the plates of his heavy chitin break and buckle a little as you slam your mid strength into it. Kind of sounds like crab legs in a disgusting, overly large mantis way.
All right.
Is that alright?
Uh, how large is this creature?
Don't
Huge.
don't cast fireball.
I was not going to cast Fireball.
I mean, you could
Cast
cast
it on the back
fireball.
of him.
Exactly.
He is huge, leaning gargantuan. Maybe not leaning gargantuan. Maybe just huge. Gargantuan's pretty fucking big.
Hmm. Wonder if there's a way I could circle him to cast a cone spell without hitting my compadres.
I
Most of
feel
my
like with the
spells are
regular movement, that should be
oh,
Yeah, you
doable
got
at
30
an
feet.
angle.
30 feet. All right, yeah. Okay, yeah, I will do that. I will position myself on, I guess, one of his flanks,
Right?
and I will raise my hands and I will cast Rhymes Binding Ice at a 6th level.
Mm-hmm. 30-foot cone. Constitution save. Cool.
6th level is gonna hurt.
What's its con? Its con is very low.
Yeah, I was hoping.
It's
I was
probably
hoping.
gonna. It was probably gonna do like con 17 for the roll, huh?
It's gone 16 on the save.
Oh, nice.
He's mostly a glass cannon, I think. Hold on a second, let me check. Oh, that's not bad. At least
Oh,
not
what up?
compared to his strength. 15. Okay.
Just fails.
Boom.
Awesome. All right,
Eat
so
it.
he takes the full 31 damage, and
Oof.
now it is hindered by ice for 1 full minute until it or another creature within reach of it uses an action to break the ice, and it has 0 movement now.
Ooh.
And stuck fast in ice.
Yes.
Though it
Shit.
will likely not be able to pursue you, I will state that his arms are very long. He keeps them coiled. Does have some reach. Just as a warning.
All right, do I have any movement left to back away a little bit?
I don't think you can do both.
Okay, I understand. I just wanted to double check before I did.
Well, he will
But
have to let go of Dathis to get you.
a blue shape. It's encased in ice. Just to remember.
Boom.
Or at least its
Yeah.
like bottom half is like this thick, pure crystalline ice that only magic can produce. It's almost completely invisible to the naked eye. Only the sheen on the dull sun even shows it's there at all. But you could feel the cold radiating off it.
Fuck
Even
yeah,
from a
spicy fish, go!
Sushi. Uh, pitch.
Oh boy, I've been waiting. Been waiting to ruin your whole night, Garrett. But you know what? I would sound like a broken record if I were to do that thing that I'm not going to do.
It may have been given some bonuses to certain aspects.
He's how wise do you think he is?
This motherfucker invests calmly. Dude, he doesn't like get too angry. He takes care of his heart. He's a wise motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Invests in mutual funds, not individual stocks.
Yeah. No, he's
Got a
not. He's
Roth
not wise at all. But he might
IRA.
have some defenses, being such a legendary creature. You might say.
Okay,
I mean, in his
banish his
defense,
charisma anyway.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I forgot.
I'm gonna cast Hold Monster. He has to pass a Wiz 17 or else he's paralyzed.
That is almost equally a threat, and he's going to use one of his legendary actions to shrug it off.
Ugh.
but I guess it
Uh,
would be his lair.
let's see, that's a full action. That's all I got, Holmes.
Um,
Son
that
of a bitch.
that's tough. You cast your magic and you can see its strength and its muscles kind of contort in the magic, and it just like in a almost a insectile, gasping, piercing roar, shrugs you off. But burning through those legendary actions is critical. Though it didn't give you the result you hoped for, it is down one. Um, good job. Next, Souffle. You're unconscious, I'm afraid.
Yep. Give me just a moment.
I tried, dog.
Death save.
All right. So Garrett, I have a question about uh, if I make a death save and it's completely fine, do I get to take my action because I came to that same turn?
We talked about this one time. I think
I think that's
if
supposed
you're
to
nat
happen at
20
the end
it,
of your turn, right? Is that what it's
still
supposed
unconscious, but 1 hit point.
All right. Well, I asked that because I rolled a nat 20, so
Mhm.
I'm fucking back.
Don't you have...
You
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong character. I thought you had some kind of like advantage on death saves.
That was the other character, but I rolled a nat
The
20,
other character,
so
yeah.
I am I am golden.
Shit, yeah.
So I guess somebody just needs to slap you awake or something. You need to have some wake up condition. I guess being crushed to death in a mantis's arms will count, but that also is next turn.
I mean, throughout this combat, the thing is like jostling him around
Yeah,
constantly,
yeah.
so he's a ragdoll constantly.
That's probably what it means. It's just like you don't get the turn, you're waking up or whatever.
Yeah, like from my understanding, at least. Well, this is all coming from 3.5 because I'm not super.
Well, I asked because I
Whatever.
looked at the rules and it says when you start with 0 hit points and you make a critical save, it some people read it as you can still move and take an action, or some read it as that you've come to and that's it.
Oh, yeah. I have always heard that you basically at the end, basically since you're unconscious, your death save is at the end of your turn. So like after all of your other actions are expended, but since you're unconscious, they're automatically expended, and so you just wake up at the end of your turn. Kind of the same way that like your paralysis ends at the end of your turn. Like most status effects end at the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. So
Thought you had to get 3 successes to come up.
nat
Like,
20
and I,
automatically.
Yeah, if you do a nat 20, then it automatically just you come back at one
oh,
hit.
I thought Nat 20 was you get 2 successes.
A botch is 2 fails, is
Yeah.
from what I understand at least.
Anything above a 10 is success. Below a 10 is a failure. A natural 1 is 2 failures. But a
Yeah,
natural
it's
20
a little bit
is.
it's a little bit weighted in the player's favor.
Gotcha.
All right, I'll just
Uh,
I'll stir, but I won't act like I'm.
well, according to the rules as written, consciousness ends if you gain any hit points. So, I believe you get your turn.
Oh,
I think as written, you do.
Do it, motherfucker.
all right. Then I guess we're gonna go heavy on this. Um, I will bonus action Hexblade's Curse.
Oh,
You roll natural 20 on a death saving throw. Your character surges back to consciousness. You gain 1 hit point and act as normal. Although the first thing you want to do is crawl away. Yeah. Okay, thanks for the flavor text. But yes.
That's not what we're here for.
oh, you act as I have literally never seen that part of the you act as normal. Okay.
All right, so bonus action Hexblade's Curse.
I'm assuming you're targeting the mantis.
Obviously, and we are going to Hell Mary this. Sweet fucking Jesus. Just so you know, I was going to do a 5th level inflict wounds.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of dice to roll, by the way, because I rolled a natural 19, and Hexblade's Curse causes that to be a crit.
Oh God. No. Hold on. No. I'm gonna legendary action. Just gonna ignore it. You're gonna blow this fucking thing out of the water.
That's because I was also going to roll the crit table too.
Yeah. Fucking lesser of two evils. It's either gotta deal with you or James. It's gotta deal with you now.
Like,
I'll take my luck with whatever horseshit James is gonna do.
Well, we all know I don't try the same horseshit twice.
Yeah, using one of his legendary actions, it forces a miss. Assume that it doesn't have any left, because that would be crazy to have more than 2. Only Strahd has more than 2. Yes. Good. But you are awake. You are conscious. You see the death you would have inflicted on it in an alternate reality, but it says, bullshit, I'm a big monster. I can change fate. So, are you going to try to ungrapple, at least? Still have your movement.
yeah. I didn't because I rolled a 6.
I don't think it can go lower than 6. No, it can't. Yes, you're still fastened.
Out of curiosity, Garrett, what was an 87 on the crit table?
That, let me see. I think that's triple damage.
Ooh.
Good lord, triple damage. Inflict wounds. No, 87 is a special one. You stun it for a round, no actions, that's pretty action economy, So double damage and you stun it, so. I mean, that would have fucking sucked. Because there's
Yeah,
one of
because
it.
it would have been 74 damage to it.
Oh my God, that's a little less than I was expecting. Actually, I thought a fucking 140 was gonna come out or something.
No, I rolled a couple ones on that.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Maybe.
I rolled
Maybe
real
that was.
low. If it
Maybe the
would have
man.
been triple damage, it would have been what? 105?
Yeah.
No, 109.
So maybe that wasn't the right choice. Well, you gotta know when to hold him, know when to fold him. Dathis.
Alright. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Been training for this moment his whole life.
You're currently being squeezed by a giant mantis. What do you do?
Oh,
Um, so here's what I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm chewing a brownie. I'm going to tell Gregory to turn into, one of the things in the book that's able to bite through the carapace of the mantis. And I'll motion while I'm trying to wrench myself free for him to bite where it's holding close to where it's holding me so that it'll drop us.
That is asking a lot of Gregory. This thing is a giant monster.
Well, I just kind of want him to. I want it to
Get a taste.
I'm
for
not
it.
saying it's going to actually be able to bite through, but enough to where it'll let me go.
How much damage can Gregory do in a turn?
Let's see. That's a good question.
Not that much.
So Gregory, he's got strength 17. So let's see.
He can certainly try. There's nothing preventing him.
He has an ability called bite, and he has an ability called pseudopod, where I guess he can kick and he can bite. Let's see. 1d8 plus 3.
So, yeah. Oh, he can try. Yeah, get him in there biting.
Nope. 11.
No, he was no chance in hell.
All right.
He guns at him.
That's okay. And I'm gonna shoot using sharpshooter to aim at its eye.
Okay.
And first shot is 24.
It's
Second shot is 17.
hits. Yes.
Oh my.
Okay.
It's only got natural armor.
All right. So 12 damage
Yeah,
for the
but
first
natural
shot.
armor for a giant fucking mantis.
Yeah.
8 damage for the second shot. So 20 damage total.
Okay. Got it. Got it. His carapace is starting to crack and buckle in places as you guys continue your assault against him. If you can read anger on a mantis's face, you see it here. You just shot him in the eye.
You're welcome for using that legendary action he had left. Or else I don't
Can't
think he would
move.
have had an asshole open.
What would he do? Pitch hasn't. Yeah, Pitch tried. You guys have been the threats here. He can't move to deal with that Ran. Well, he is going to only eat one of you. Trying to think what's going on. He's gonna try to grab again, Yark. At least you, of
Yep.
course.
He's got
Um,
advantage, and my AC is actually 17 because I noticed that my shit was fucked
Oh
up.
damn, he's not gonna miss. No, definitely not. So 19 damage.
Total?
Yes. Oh, for the first attack. And his hands are occupied, so it's just you for the strikes. He's definitely not gonna miss.
So is that real quick, halved will be 9 or 10?
9.
Lower, 9.
All right.
And then 17 for the next attack. Rolled low. And grapple check. Got a 19. What'd you get?
Oh, shit. Well, real quick, I gotta do the damage. He said 17, so that ends up being an
8.
8 damage. Beautiful. And grapple check is. Where am I looking?
Strength.
This is a strength check?
Yeah.
Or a strength save? What
Check.
am I doing? Check. So that is a 18.
Oh, he got you. You're grappled. You rolled 19.
Yeah.
Dathis, you just shot him in the eye. He's not happy about that. And you didn't unfurl yourself from his grapple, even with Gregory's help, so he's going to bite you.
Fantastic.
For 62.
Oh my god.
Do
Still alive, barely.
Souffle, it's young. Two of the larger ones have started to come out. They're kind of hovering underneath you with their biting claws, just trying to reach you from your perch. You're in a very precarious spot between a rock and a hard place. Yet you see these little monsters come out, adding to the chaos of the battle. They're about
Oh my
like
god.
mastiff size, maybe. Huge
So
mandibles.
they were under it.
Yes.
Would they not have been hit by the rocket
Oh, you're
binding axe as
right.
well?
You are so correct.
Better roll that damage, Garrett.
Well,
Oh
just
yeah,
roll to see if they beat the save.
that's true. Do they miracle beat the save? One of them miraculously beats the save. So you see one of his children, kind of pitifully stuck in
Scurry
ice.
out.
Another one scurries out. He's got the sheen of ice on him. You see him kind of shivering in the cold. His body temperature's dropped. Been blasted by this cold air. But he's able to make it out just barely. Uh, they bit you, struck at you. I think that's all. His children have been released. Dathis went, Yark,
Right.
you are
So,
re-grappled.
this time I'm fucking super pissed off. Like, this cocksucker won't let me go. Look, I was just trying to fucking kill you, so now you're just gonna have to deal with it. So I'll go into a frenzied rage and attack 3 times. So, yeah. First attack. And yeah, I'm just like attacking this arm that he's got fucking hanging on to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck you, bitch. That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Second attack will be a 24 to hit. And the last attack will be a 25 to hit.
Jesus.
Coming up to... Oh, well, that's bullshit. We're gonna fucking do that one again. Alright, so 12 damage on the first. Ooh. 16 damage on the second. And 14 on the third.
42.
Damn. You see its thick, chitinous armor taking these physical hits really, really well, but nothing can last forever. These thunderous blows, I mean, even the strongest steel would start to buckle. This sort of unnaturally hard chitin is starting to crack and buckle and recede, and you can see fatty, kind of meaty flesh peeking out in some spots. Very, very crab leg-like indeed. Anything
And
else?
I believe that I got the move action is what I need to escape.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Opposed check.
So let's do that, and it is either athletics or strength.
Yes, something like that. That's what we've been going with.
All right, so that is a 21.
That might do. That just barely does it. You are free. It's injured, cracked arm. Quickly lets you out.
And all of that was reckless, so whenever he's reacting to all this bullshit.
He gonna beat your ass.
That's what I thought you were trying to do. Okay. No.
So movement. Did you want to do anything else?
I'm literally out of actions.
All right. Yeah. Reckless
Oh
thing at
yes,
advantage against you.
but no.
Isn't that
Yeah,
right?
I had to use frenzy attack, so that burns my full attack action plus my bonus action plus the movement is breaking free. So I am done.
Yeah. He gonna smack your ass. Maybe. We'll see.
Bring it, bitch.
Yeah. You made a crab claw out of his giant arm, Yarick. Zataran.
All right. Well, you know, second verse same as the first, but this time we're gonna cast Frost Fingers at a 5th level. Actually, no, not Frost Fingers. We're gonna do Cone of Cold. 2 extra dice. So, yep, another con save.
Okay. Con. Sure. Damage. Got it. 47. Damn. You see it awash with this cold whirlwind you create out of nothing. You see this kind of copper-colored chitin start to freeze and turn to ice as it can barely even get out of the cone as you cast it. The magic ability seeming to pierce it pretty easily compared to physical attacks. It starts to wrench its legs, but it can't even get free of the ice. Got it. Damage taken.
Yeah, that's a 60-foot cone,
Anything
so
else?
that should also be the little ones as well.
Oh, yeah, I think at least the one under it is dead for sure.
We're here. Dead.
Yeah, God. They only had like 50 health, so.
Deleted.
Yeah, it got hit in the AoE.
Let's see. I don't think I really have anything else that I can do. Yeah, I don't think I have any good bonus actions, so yeah, I'll have my turn there.
Bitch.
You know, I was gonna do that same bullshit again, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Harm.
Ooh.
So he takes that much damage.
Okay.
Touch attack?
Con 17.
Nope, it's got 60-foot range.
Yep.
Damn.
I am A-OK.
I thought that was a touch attack. Holy fucking shit.
A significant blow. The magic seeming to pierce it, just like I said before. Your fire touched magic combining with the ice, making the monster squeal, and this whole carnival house of pain it's feeling from various different sources. It certainly doesn't fall from harm, but you see the agony it's inflicted with and the damage it's taken to its body.
Yeah, that's 14d6. It's actually disappointing it rolled so low.
It did roll a bit low, but harm doesn't kill anyway.
Nope. Reduces to 1 HP.
Let's see. So, Dathis, you're still captured. You're recently bitten,
Yes.
in fact.
You just gonna skip me?
Yes.
Wait, where did I skip you? Souffle. Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I
was like,
thought he
Souffle.
was after Patrick. I
No,
thought he
I'm at
rolled
the
low on
very
his
end.
initiative.
No,
rolled-
Patrick rolled
Death
the
is rolled.
highest.
I went to the top, not the bottom.
Yeah,
Souffle.
7, completely past me.
You did.
I am going to bonus action healing word myself. Get that out of the way right fast.
Feel better.
For 16. And we're gonna fucking do it again. Since he's still grabbing me, I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds. For, let's see, that is 27 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Definitely hits.
Natural 18. You were so close, Garrett. All right, 8d10.
Oh my god.
Promising. Potential 80. Never gonna happen, but potential. What's the magic number?
A lot of dice to count.
44 damage.
Smack in the middle.
Been rolling fucking real low.
That is a bit low for... Oh, in the middle. Average, whatever. Yes, the dark energy only the bard can create. You wrap your necrotic tendrils around it. This poor creature... Fire, ice, the necrotic energy of death, hammers, swords, arrows. It's getting everything at once. All of this happening so fast. It's still grabbing you, and it kind of shakes you. This pain point is suddenly coming from you. This agony you're inflicting on it. It doesn't quite let you go yet, but you can see it's desperately trying to get away from you. It's coiling its face back as far away from you as you can as you deal out this necrotic energy. Still up. Do you want to try to break free?
Oh my god, a natural 20.
You're
20.
free.
If
Oh,
only I
for
rolled- yeah, for
wait, what
20.
was your total?
20.
You have 0 strength.
I have 0 strength.
Oh my god. Hold on. He has a not insignificant chance to hold you.
If only I rolled that when
So,
attacking.
oh no, you're fine. You're on the ground. You're on the ground. You're free from his grasp, but for how long?
Oh my god. Alright, who's next?
You play. Finally, back to the top. Dathis.
Alright. Alright.
Still
I don't have to
being
do anything. I'm still alive. Barely, but still alive. Alright, I'm gonna aim and shoot into his other fucking eye and blind this guy.
okay.
Alright. $17 for the first shot.
Mhm.
16 for the second shot.
16 does not hit. 17 does.
Wah, wah. 11. And can I try to get Gregory to bite him again?
Sure.
Alright. So Gregory gonna bite this bitch. And 14. Nope.
He's
All
trying
right.
his best, okay?
It's
All
so
right.
hard.
That's it.
So hard.
Still has baby teeth.
You make your best. It's very hard. After the assault from the magic users, the creature is kind of flailing wildly in pain. It's very hard to draw a bead on it. You do your best with your bow and arrow. Gregory is kind of trying. You hear him almost whimpering, trying to get you out of the grasp of this thing as it's starting to panic. The mantis throws all three of you. Well, Yark, you already escaped. Throws all two of you, to the ground.
Play is free as well.
Oh yeah, Souffle did get out. Throws Dathis to the ground. The only one still grappled. And you see it wrenching itself in the ice, desperately trying to get away. It's trying to escape this nightmare that you put it in. But it is stuck. Its only recourse being to fight. Going to do what a mantis does. Attack. So I'm going to use the same order, though you're...
Holler at me when you're done. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be productive. You're lucky I love you. Fucking girl.
pitch in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can't reach that around, I don't think. How far can a mantis bend backwards, do you think? Does anyone know mantises really well?
Mantises can't
I mean,
bend
I do.
too far backwards. I mean, they can basically look up. That's about it.
I think so too.
Just like a big
They
dog.
can twist a small bit.
1, 2, 3, 4 it is. Or, yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I mean, pretty much all of you getting hit. Who's the lucky one that doesn't? Lucky one that
Me.
doesn't is you. No,
Yay.
not you. Souffle.
Fuck.
Souffle.
Souffle, you're out of its peripheral a bit. You're kind of under it, though its youngling is looking at you like you were a tasty. For the rest of you, Yark, Pitch, Dathis, it's going to strike out. It misses on you, Dathis, with the first strike. The other two definitely hit.
Damn it.
For 16 damage.
This is the longest I've gone without being hit in a battle. I just want to go on record with that.
Yeah, you usually die first.
It'll strike out again. Oh, commanding hits. Everyone's getting it. Well, actually, Yark, what's your AC again? This might be on the line.
17.
Oh, no, you're definitely hit. All this thing does is strike, so.
I think Pitch has the highest AC.
I have 20.
Yeah, I got an 18.
Oh, that's a little better. 19 to you three. Everyone but Souffle, who's under it. And strength checks, please, as the Mantis God reaches out its trifold attack.
Is that 2 strength checks?
Wait, I thought it missed.
Just
I
one.
thought it missed me.
Just 1?
It strikes twice, and on the second attack it grabs.
Well, I'm fucking like knocked out.
Okay, you're unconscious.
Me
Alright.
too.
Definitely grabs him.
Is it
He definitely
strength
grabs
check
me.
or a strength or athletics?
Or
Oh, no,
athletics.
I'm sorry, that was the wrong
Okay.
roll. That
Not
was
a save.
strength save.
Strength or athletics.
Ooh. That is a 28.
Damn. I
That is a
May not be able to
natural
reach that.
19.
don't think it can. It can beat you, though, Pitch, Hand of Kosuth.
It doesn't matter. It's the same fucking roll. I guess just use the first roll since it's
My
fair.
rage is too strong.
Dathis is knocked
He
out.
grabs me.
Pitch, you are the only food it has. It bites you. 69 damage. Funny number again.
Jesus Christ. Well, I'm dead.
Oh my god.
I'm at 68.
Oh,
So-
shit.
That's a funny.
Yeah.
That's a funny number twice. That's a very high roll for it.
Yeah, that's 2
9, 8, 8,
2
10.
unconscious members who are you're
It's not
still awake
unprecedented,
too,
but
Souffle,
usually
right?
the boss is more
I'm awake.
dead than this.
Yark. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage. He has resistance against melee, but God's been peppering him with magic too. So Yark, here's your go.
I don't know a whole lot about much, but I know that like beating the fuck out of motherfuckers works. So I like to just charge in right towards let's see. God damn it. I've got 2 unconscious cocksuckers in his little claw things, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The closest one is Pitch, right?
I'm at the Mantis now, apparently.
It has very, very long reach with its arms. Pitch is farther back from you. The closest one to Souffle is not unconscious, but Dathis would actually be a little closer because it fell in front of him.
Oh, Dathis isn't being held by his claws?
No, he's unconscious.
I was assuming that basically both of them were still being held, just their unconscious bodies were flopping around like.
Nope, seems like live prey.
All right, so, yeah, I'll go whale away on whatever claw is like holding a person or like is at least closest to me.
Right.
That has a person
Oh,
in its
it brought
center.
Pitch to bite. Yeah, so Pitch would be a little slightly closer. You're right.
All right, so yeah, I'll fucking go over there and start whacking away on that motherfucker, and like getting in front of his face and being like, "Look at me, I'm here, beating the fuck out of your face."
Its great and tertiary mandible has bitten a great chunk out of Pitch. You attack.
Stop doing that, you piece of shit! Attack recklessly once again for a 22 to hit. Um, God damn it! I wish I had that fucking feat for the natural 19s. So that is a 30 to hit.
Oh my god.
It hits.
Ooh, natural 20
Oh good lord.
on the
Yes.
third one.
I'm
Yes,
feeling it.
I'm already getting hard. So the first hit will be for 11 damage. The second hit
Roll that table.
was for what is that? 9 damage, and the last hit is on the table, which is I need to grab one of these little dices right here. So that is a 34 on the crit table.
34. That sounds right in the middle. 2 times damage.
2 times? Okay, well, we were already gonna do that.
Yeah.
So, let's see
Gambling.
what we got. So that ends up being
The 34 also had a shield break ability, but he doesn't have a shield, so not damage.
so that is a total of 18 damage for the last attack.
What's the sum total?
God damn it, I didn't keep track of those.
Fucking that was many minutes ago.
Do you want me to start? I'll start.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Crap, I was
So-
looking at the table.
All right, let me pull up one of these calculators.
You know, I think he has 24 health. Is it over 24? I think it has to be.
It was a lot more than that.
Okay, that's more than enough. You crack its tertiary mandible apart from its body. I mean, if you Louisiana, crack a crawfish in half, man. The snap and the wet, meaty viscera that just kind of pours out. This yellow gray flesh, very wet. Kind of got its sinewy muscle structure within it that
No.
carries such a large organism part. He has a strange body function. Uh, Pitch fall to the ground in this heap, and it's desperately trying to get away from you, pulling itself in this ice. It's almost like pulling its legs off now in this life or death situation, but it cannot get away from your strikes. Even though its chitin is resistant, you just keep coming. And finally, the great beast falls, its face first into the mud, kind of putting its legs at a perilous, almost breaking angle in the ice. And it finally stops its assault.
Yeah, and there's his flop. I'm wailing away on this fucking piece of shit, and it's fucking starting to fail. And I reach out and grab one of those big fucking crazy mandibles rip it off and I fucking start burying it in that fucking little brain cavity that has gotten stirred around like I'm trying to make a roux or something.
Wow.
The little ones die?
They scurry away.
Yeah.
I think there was only one little one left.
There's one that was gonna start harassing you guys, but
It's like
That's
with cast and
Mama died.
yeah.
Run away!
Scurry
I'm
quickly.
just gonna assume everybody gets healed up to at least 1 HP.
I don't know. Have you been nice to
Alright.
Souffle lately?
Who is a
Is Souffle dead? Because me
No,
and
it's
Patrick
Souffle's up.
I'm not dead. I'll actually.
Brothers are up.
I'll cast a mass cure wounds on everyone.
boom
Everyone's got
bam.
14 health.
I kind of want to bring back 0 HP injuries that I had from straw, and just to have some weight to death.
I don't.
dude?
Not death, but unconscious.
That was actually really fucking cool. I really enjoyed that. Like, it made everything like super anxious whenever you start getting low.
Whatever, fine. Take my arms again, Garrett. Just fucking take them.
Yeah, brothers, roll me a D100. We're gonna bring it back.
Jesus Christ.
Do it.
They're not all bad. Some are cool.
I guess I need to do that as well since I.
Oh yeah, you too. Yeah, you.
Crispy Christ.
Yeah, Mantis does a lot of fun.
Fuck.
50. A flat 50.
9.
Oh, see,
Patches?
some of these I like this one because some of them are interesting.
Patch roll a D100.
He's robot.
He's trying. Do it in the thing, because we can't hear you.
50 for you. Pitch, your brush with death has given you a new perspective on life. You feel the need to make amends with someone you wronged.
Oh god. Oh
The list
god.
is so
DM.
long, and
Endless.
most of them are dead.
DM.
Who is alive, though?
I don't even know. We'll have to think about it.
DM needs to like choose that. Like one of those fucking politicians from wherever the fuck where he fucking murdered everybody.
That's actually what I was gonna go with. I was gonna try and commune with the dead and
He's gonna
Can y'all
go
hear
back
me?
to their
Well, I'm
family and
murdered.
just give them all of his worldly wealth.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you're back.
Roll the 55.
55? Okay.
Yep.
Souffle,
9.
you've been close to death before, but this time was one too many. The next time you roll initiative, you must succeed on a DC 14 wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute.
Ooh,
Oh,
shit.
Scary.
Ooh.
We'll try our best to remember that.
Yeah, you better take notes
Yeah.
of stuff.
This one, your blood loss has made you very dizzy, Patches. You're going to be dizzy for the next couple of things. What that means, I'll have to think about.
Wait, what was his?
Dizziness from blood loss.
Is that DC?
Oh, went straight to the dick.
Is my frightened just for the next match or?
1 minute. And the next time you would roll initiative.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Question: how far have we traveled from the
Town.
Yeah, the town.
It's been a tough and long journey, but the way of the jungle makes it so you don't actually cross a lot of ground. Hard to estimate just how far you've come exactly, but it's maybe like 4 or 5 hours of travel.
What time of day is it?
It'd be like 3 p.m. something like that.
Oh, all right, fellas. Well, let's carve something off of this thing, bring back as proof, and gather some wood.
Already own it.
Okay. I'm. You know what? I want to do or if anyone wants to help me do a nature check, carve some of this mantis to cook.
I can do that. I got a advantage on nature checks.
All right.
Okay.
There's plenty of it.
I'm gonna need it because that was a bad roll. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my time trying to use the mandible that's left and like try to wrench that head around so I can like snap it off if I just like spin it just far enough where it breaks free.
All right.
Very large.
Zataran,
You
help
can.
get
I'm
Yark
pretty
to help you
determined.
carve some meat off of this. I'll cook something up for us tonight before we rest.
You want
And
me to do
I'll
like a
use.
strength check or something?
How big of an artifact are you trying to take? Its whole head? Is that what I heard?
I want to drag the head back.
Well, like 1,000 pounds. I mean, Yara can probably move it, but still.
Maybe not 1,000, but it is thick, boy. Yeah, give me a strength check, just out of curiosity.
Just strength?
Yeah.
17.
That's like getting towards Olympic levels, you know. It's not like it's not a skyscraper-sized creature. It's just very large, but it's not difficult to do. No, it's difficult to drag through the forest. That's for sure. It's gonna take some effort.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking super determined and super
Okay.
happy about it.
Sure, sure.
If I gotta chop down some trees to get it through, I'm getting it through.
You'll have to sweet talk the party into waiting
Um,
for you to get through like difficult terrain and stuff like that.
I think
Oh,
we
I
can
they
want
ain't
handle
to.
gotta
that.
wait for me. I'll be
I want to
fine. Y'all
examine
go
the
up ahead.
body.
I'll catch up. I promise.
I want to examine the body and see if there's anything that I can find that I could utilize as weaponry or anything that could be useful for and for me personally.
Uh,
Get someone's carapace and make armor for Gregory.
you could do that. That'd be
That's
cool.
I
Its
was thinking
arms
about
would make
armor
good
using
weapons.
Okay.
They, you know,
What should I roll for that?
mm, maybe a nature to do it appropriately. Not break anything.
Yeah, that was a 3.
Oh God,
Ooh, fuck.
maybe not. You could take some carapace and try to find someone that can, perhaps, but that's about it.
I will cut off its hands and then take some carapace with it. Just see if they can make me something out of it back in town.
I mean, you do see
Because I'm sure that the
Jarek
cat people
fucking
know their.
dragging an entire head, sans one mandible, through the forest with the biggest
Oh,
smile
okay.
on his face. So, like, whatever you can get off of that, you're more than welcome to once it gets it back.
You guys descend on this poor
Okay.
mantis
Well,
So,
like a pack
fellas,
of ravaging animals.
do we want to make this trek back, or do we want to wait until we're a little bit fresher?
we can. Yeah, we should probably take a little bit of a breather. Why don't you pop your tent, boy?
I'm actually
No,
gonna make this
I say we
something
go
to
straight
eat.
back to town.
Well, I don't know.
Nothing's gonna fuck with us.
I mean, look,
Think
I
so?
still feel
Yeah,
great,
yeah.
right? So I don't
We
know
just
about
push
all of
Yarick's
you little fucking
head
lip
back
dicks over
to
there,
town.
but I'm pretty fucking hardy.
Also, I heal myself a lot. Like just all of my spell slots. Every spell slot. All of the spell slots.
Yeah,
So
you're
many
not
spell slots.
accosted in the Great Jungle. You kind of have to go looking for trouble to find it, really. Most things want to hide and be in the canopy or the brush. It might be the giant mantis head you're dragging along, but you don't encounter any trouble necessarily. Um,
Can I look for trouble?
you
All
can.
that. Everybody gets that. Those. Count them. I don't fucking care.
9, 15, 24, 32, 41, 45.
Boom. Everybody gets 45. Merry Christmas.
Oh shit.
But healing word is just a single spell,
Oh
single
yeah,
thing.
single target.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yep, healing word is a
you gotta
single
do
target.
mass to do.
You better be using that on yourself.
Fuck's sake.
You guys have a ton of fun helping Yark. There's certain places where you do have to literally chop down a couple of trees. You can't.
Oh,
You certainly can't chop down the great copperwood, almost like redwood-like with the canopy of the kind of rust-covered leaves. You can't. Definitely can't fuck with those, but you
is
kind
that
of
a
have to carve a
challenge?
path. Well, yeah.
I've got a great axe that says that I can.
But you do have to carve a path here and there. You have to make way. You have to pick it up with your immense strength and drag it over streams and ponds in the jungle heat and humidity. It is an effort. You arrive back in the Tabaxi city, uh, deep into the night. Only a few are awake at this hour. You see lights on from various houses, small candles and such, and you see a couple of fishing ships keeping lanterns on, off in the distance, not very far out into the lake. But you find a very quiet and dark town awaiting you.
I am very willing to take a level of exhaustion to be able to make this happen.
If you guys don't rest up any, you might have to. But I'm assuming you guys will rest at some point.
I mean, I planned on resting once I got there, but look,
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
this head back, and I'm not
Not
stopping
helping very
if they're
much.
not stopping.
A couple of night owl tabaxi that are still awake, drinking and talking, or maybe they work at night, are shocked as this mantis head
Hell,
rolls
cats.
out.
They're all at their most hyper.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so several are nocturnal, more
Mm-hmm.
focused. They're enjoying a
Yeah.
smoke at night or just talking and drinking. This mantis head that has like been ripped almost to shreds as you guys like turn it over like a big boulder as its uneven surface with its big kind of plated insectoid head rolls to the edge of town, and you see the shocked slash fear faces on the couple citizens that are awake. I think that's
And
where
I've
we'll leave
still
it for
got
tonight.
the biggest smile on me
My
face.
God.
You guys are just awash in mantis viscera.